to me, 'cause they know I'm on the rise. Get the attention, I'm on a mission, 'cause ever since I flipped that switch, my power can't be denied. Oh my, 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 oh my, my, my. Call me a king, you can buy me a crown. Oh my, 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 oh my, my, my. I'm leveled up, and this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who try to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. Pay attention, I'm on a mission, man with a vision. Got a passion, making it happen, ready for action. And this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who try to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. So anyone who try to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. And this is my world now. And this is my world now. And this is my world now. This is my world now. Hey! Here we go! We're coming, ready or not, you better steady yourself, because we're raising some hell. There's nothing keeping this roof from blowing off. We're taking over the town, hit the switch and shut it down. Like India, we're electric, never stop. We're coming, ready or not, we're coming, ready or not. We're giving all that we got, we're giving all that we got. We're coming, ready or not. We're throwing gas on the fire, the stratosphere getting high. We're trouble when we get crazy, we get wild. Got dynamite in our blood, get ready,
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
Our family started RVing a few years ago, and when I think about all those campfires and fishing trips and sporting events, these are memories that are going to last a lifetime. I want to help others do the same thing. Hi, I'm Kevin Smith, General Manager at the all-new Click It RV in Milton Freewater. People in this community are very familiar with this location and the great service they've always received. So the biggest question we get is, where is Keith? The great news is, Keith is still here.
I've seen a lot of changes. I've seen a lot of things come and go. Through all the changes that we have seen, one thing that has not changed for us is the quality of our service.
Buying an RV is a big purchase, but it should be a fun and happy experience. So whether it be in sales or service or parts, our mission is simple: be the best. From our team here at Click It RV in Milton Freewater, we invite you to come down and experience the difference.
Hey, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to iRacing on LSRTV. We're the dirt track at Bristol Motor Speedway. It's Bristol, baby. We're slinging dirt at Bristol. And instead of in the past with the Northwest Racing Series normally being cup or trucks going around the dirt track at Bristol, we have dirt super late models, and we're ready to go. Again, I'm Wesley Outlet. Charles Wooten is our producer director in the Click It RV production booth in Texas. And I don't know if Alex Robinson will be here or not. I think he might be working. I'm not sure. So I'll be here with you tonight. I literally just walked in the door from doing a television broadcast for basketball. So literally ready to go here. We're glad you're here. His practice is just about to expire. And we get ready to roll in tonight's program again. Doing bi-weekly now. Whenever the eNASCAR Road to Pro qualifying series is running, which will be next Thursday night from Charlotte, we're off. And now we're alternating back and forth every other week until the eNASCAR Road to Pro series ends. But anyhow, we're ready to go here at the dirt track at Bristol Motor Speedway. Half mile. 26 degrees of banking. Now, it's normally 28 degrees of banking at the Bristol Motor Speedway, but with the dirt that's added onto the half mile, it takes away some of that banking. But anyhow, we're glad you're here. We're glad you're joining us again here tonight at the dirt track at Bristol Motor Speedway. The next round of the Northwest Super Late Model Dirt Series, presented by LSRTV and Click It RV. All these drivers now waiting to see the clock run down. They'll then go into qualifying, as of course right now practice rolling on, and we've got about 8 drivers I think right here settled in. So I wish that we could definitely build up the car count, man, for sure. I got a feeling it's going to be a quick night, but nonetheless, the show rolls on, and we're glad you're here. There's Barney, the virtual racing flagman. And on the bottom right of the screen, your Kaufman creative weather conditions, 79 degrees for the virtual sim here at Bristol tonight. 3-mile-per-hour wind speed. Track temp is at 70 for the dirt. That's pretty good. So it's mostly cloudy conditions. It will be a night race, and we look forward to bringing it to you as well. Check it out, simracerhub.com and the updated point standings for the Northwest Dirt Series. Pardon me. Trying to get it up here. Again for tonight and round number 9 at Bristol Motor Speedway. Off to Knoxville, then it's Weedsport, Kokomo, bi-weekly, by the way. And looking at the point standings as it stands right now, looking into round number 9 tonight. Any day now. Come on, guys. It looks like it's going to be Dan West Jr. Continuing to hold on to that points lead as we move into tonight's event here at the Bristol Motor Speedway, the dirt track at Bristol. And come on. There we go. Update the standings here. I just want to make sure I had it correctly. Dan West Jr. No, correction. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong thing. Sean Breitzman actually is the points leader. He has a 1-point lead over Zach Rush. Zach Rush, again, with 5 top 5s and 8 top 10s, but no wins. Of course, Sean Breitzman with no wins, but as it stands right now after round number 8 at Federated Auto Parts Raceway, Sean Breitzman has a 1-point lead currently over Zach Rush. Aaron Cooper, 18 back in third. 25 back is Dan West Jr., who, by the way, has 3 wins in a row. And then, of course, looking to try to go for 4 in a row if he can pull it off. Shades of what William Duvall did. Ryan Bloom is 5th in the points, 30 points back. Brian Barnes, right now, 6th. Jeff Stabnow, William Duvall, Tyler Kemp, Troy Daggett right now, your top 10 of the points. And speaking of the man 6th of the points, he's on track right now to qualify. Brian Barnes, a Popsicle Schultz chassis. This driver also the 2022 Northwest Cup Series champion. What an upset drive that was for him to win the championship and carrying all of that momentum when he done it. Points leader now on the track. Rocket XR1. Number 46, the Brights Boutique. LSRTV CRN number 46. Originally from Puyallup, Washington, now from Tucson, Arizona, Sean Breitzman. Willen and Dillon watching him work his way around the racetrack here on his qualifying lap. Sean Breitzman again right now, the man that everybody is going to keep their eye on, leading the point standings by 1 point over Zach Rush. Up next to qualify will be Jeff Stabnow, 7th of the points, only 34 back to the points leader of Sean Breitzman. And that Rocket XR1 LSRTV CRN, number 24 of Billings, Montana. As we're right now watching these drivers working their way on track. Jeff Stabnow across the line, 16.151, good enough for second. As that Clements race engine Rocket XR1 will finish up with his qualifying time. A couple of guys did not take time yet. William Fletcher and Troy Daggett right now. So we're going to see if they're going to try to pull out on track. Looks like we do see a car rolling on track now. I believe this is William Fletcher. Outdoor Cast Iron Cooking Atlas Outlaws, number 28 machine. We'll see where he ends up right now. Unofficially, Devin West. Fast time, 15:87. Dan West Jr. nowhere to be found tonight. The number 55, I don't see him, so that might end that 3-win streak for him tonight. Maybe son Devin West can carry that momentum. Remember, Devin West was the inaugural winner of the first race back earlier in the year, the Northwest Super Late Model Dirt Series. Whenever he, oh boy, William Fletcher hard on the wall. That'll hurt his second qualifying lap. Here comes now the M10 Mach 10. Milwaukee Fuel number 99, Troy Daggett. M18 Fuel is what I meant to say. Sorry about that. I think I said Mach 10. It's M18 Fuel, Milwaukee number 99. Beautiful looking car for Troy Daggett. And all these drivers about to wrap up their qualifying. As Troy Daggett slams the wall at the end of his qualifying lap. 16:57. So William Fletcher hit the wall. His time was disallowed. And I don't know if they're going to let him requalify or not. I think they are. Here he is. Second attempt for William Fletcher to try to come out here and requalify. Thanks for everybody joining us here tonight. We're glad you're here joining us for coverage of iRacing on LSRTV. Right now, the Northwest Racing Series, and William Fletcher gonna finally be able to put a time down. And looks like he's going to end up with about a 7th with a 16:24. 16:24. So there's 9 drivers. 9 drivers in attendance right now. And I'm assuming they're probably going to run, Charles, what, one heat race and one feature, I guess? With 9 cars? Okay. One 10-lap. Well, one 10-lap heat race with 9 cars, and then everybody going to the A main. Man, I'm gonna have a smile on my face the day that we literally have a full field, 24 cars. That's all I want. 24 cars, full field. That's all I want. One day, 24 cars. That's it. Anyhow. Yeah, it's true. I think they're working on that to try to allow some more drivers to come in and compete soon. But anyhow, nonetheless, the show rolls on, as they say. And we're ready to go now with the heat race. This is the only heat race of the evening. Heat race number 1. Devin West on the pole in the number 5 from Shelton, Washington. Winner back at Lima Land of the opening race. Jeff Stabnow could tonight be the night for the Clements Rocket XR1, number 24 to Billings, Montana. He's on the front row outside. Row number 2, Aaron Cooper. And that's 71 to the outside, the 81, Tristan Perry. Row number 3, Brian Barnes in the number 4, 2022 Northwest Cup champion. Brian Barnes to the outside as well. Tristan Berry, Brian Barnes, Sean Brightsman. Sorry about that, I lost track. Yeah, William Fletcher in the number 7 spot. Zach Rush will fire off in 8th. Troy Daggett right there, 9th. One heat race, 10 laps. If I was everybody on track, I'd use this as a glorified practice session, if you will. Nothing more, nothing less. Because you know you're going to the show. We'll see how all this transpires as these drivers get ready to go here for heat race number 1, the only heat race of the afternoon or the evening here at the dirt track at Bristol Motor Speedway. All right. So, lights are going to be off on the, well, actually, they're going to make another lap. Aerial coverage for tonight's race is always provided by LSRTV, your home for sim racing. Drone coming for Charles, our producer. 8 cars, 9 cars, correction, green flag, we're underway. Sean Brightsman turns, Zach Rush in the fence into 1. We're going to go under the caution unless they get back rolling. I think they do, but they fall way to the back of the leader, Devin West. Now the opening lap will go to Devin West. Jeff Stab now, though, right there on the back door of the fuel cell. Trying to dive down to the bottom. Devin West the leader, Jeff Stab now second. Aaron Cooper third. They're 1, 2, and 3. 8 laps to go here in heat race action. Only heat race of the night. Right now, Devin West, the man that's leading the charge in that number 5. There's Zach Rush. Again, as we mentioned, second in the point standings. Correction, that's Tristan Perry. My apologies. Tristan Perry in the 81 machine. He's in third, or now 4th. And watching now, Tristan Perry in the 81, continuing to work his way around the racetrack. Nice looking car. It's not Tristan Perry. Oh, I'm sorry. Tom scoring says Tristan Perry, so it's Scott Erie is what we're being told. Scott Erie in the 81 machine. He's driving the Tristan Perry car, yes. Anyhow, halfway home, 4 down and closing in halfway. Second half underway. Like I said, use it like a sparring session, if you will. Right now, Devin West, the leader. Devin West, Jeff Stab down. Aaron Cooper, top 3. Scott Erie right there in the number 4 spot. Everyone will go to the show. Had a little hiccup on the start between Zach Rush and Sean Brightsman, the drivers actually that are 1 and 2 in the points. Ever since then, it's all calmed down calmly. Devin West works off turn 4. He'll come to the line. White flag in the air. Final lap around for the number 5. Down the back straightaway. Big lead over Jeff Stab down. They work off turn 4. Down to the flag. Checkers in the air. And your heat race winner will be Devin West in the number 5. Rocket XR1. Shelton, Washington driver. Jeff Stab now also will finish in the number 2 spot. Aaron Cooper 3rd. Scott Erie 4th. Brian Barnes, Fletcher, Daggett, Brightsman, and Rush is the way they will finish. So we have officially completed the heat race action. We're going to have a warm-up if drivers choose to so come on track. And then we're going 50 laps from Bristol. In a quick break, don't go anywhere. This is iRacing on LSRTV. The Northwest Super Late Model Dirt Series Round 10 from Bristol is next.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
At Click It RV, we know there's a lot of heritage and history at this location. RV sales and service has been part of this community for decades. We knew there was an incredible opportunity here, but to see where we've come in just a year is incredible. None of it would be possible without the patronage and support from this community. So whether it be a more convenient and accessible service drive, a fully stocked parts department, or this amazing sales facility, what drives this team daily is making sure our customers leave here with the best possible experience.
And welcome back to our coverage of well, there is a blank screen. Hang on a minute. Let me fix my light. Let me fix my light. Let me fix my light. Yes, I am all dressed up debonair. You see that shirt and tie? Because I just got done doing a television broadcast for basketball. I literally walked in the door minutes before going live, literally. Like, they're playing pre-roll. Okay, excuse me. According to the producer in Texas, Charles Wooten, I was 58 seconds walking in the door to go live. So anyhow, yeah, so he wanted to show me all dressed up, right? Look at it. All right, thank you. So you see what I look like here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're ready now to go for the feature race. It's 50 laps here in round number 9. I think I said round 10 at the break. It's round 9 here at Bristol. And let's give you the starting lineup on the pole. Hey, I already got paid. Oh, never mind. Hashtag fake news. On the pole, Devin West to the 5, your heat race winner. To the outside, Jeff Stabnow. Could tonight be the night for him in the dirt late model 24? Row 2, Scott Earing in the number 81. To his outside, Aaron Cooper, the 71. Row 3, Brian Barnes, 2022 Northwest Cup champion of the 4 Popsicle Machine. Swartz Chassis and William Fletcher, the outdoor cast iron cooking entry, 28. Troy Daggett, Sean Brightsman, current points leader to the 46 from Puyallup, Washington. Zach Rush right there behind him, second in the points as well. They'll be ready to fire off in the back there with Sean Brightsman. All right. I'm understanding the drone camera will be back very, very soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, getting it ready. Jeff Stab now, Devin West, front row. Ready to come to the green here. 50 laps the distance. Here they come. The super late models, the most powerful virtual late models on the planet. Bring them to green, and we're underway for the main feature here in Bristol. By the way, Carolina Hurricanes, Florida Panthers, Charles, in Stanley Cup Eastern Conference Final Game 1. Double overtime. I'm watching it while I'm calling the race with you. Ready to go now? Dallas Stars got eliminated by Florida Panthers, actually. So the winner will play either this series. This determines who's the Eastern Conference champions to go to the Stanley Cup. Right now, Devin West, Jeff Stab now up top side. Cooper down on the bottom. He's right down to the third spot. There they are, 1, 2, and 3, working off the corner. No, it's 50 laps, 50-lap feature. And oh, look out, Aaron Cooper in trouble below the start-finish line. Tags into Troy Daggett. Airborne. Brian Barnes gets a piece of it. And we're under caution. Oh, man. We don't need a replay for that one, but I'm sure Charles has one. Yeah, we have a replay. Ask, you shall receive. Hopefully. Here it is. Look at this from a different angle. We're going on board with Aaron Cooper. As you saw it from outside the camera. Look at this. Oh no, man, look at their view. Hits the wall, bounces off. Here's Daggett. Oh my. I believe I can fly. And then Brian Barnes sends him into the wall as well from the contact. Oh my goodness, wow, what a hit. Aaron Cooper all tore up from the floor up. He does get one fast repair. He's probably going to use it right now. Charles says I look debonair, all dressed up in my suit. Dressed up. Debonair? Debonair. Well, yeah, well, it's all good. When all else fails, let's just ask Google. Okay, Google. What does debonair mean? All right, wake up. Never mind. Okay, Google. What does debonair mean?
Here's the definition of debonair: confident, stylish, and charming, typically used of a man.
Well, thank you. Charles, do I look debonair tonight? Was it? Well, anyhow, we had a caution after Aaron Cooper just got tore up from the floor up down below the start-finish line. And we are 4 laps of 50 in. Caution laps do not count. So we'll reset it for you. Devin West, the leader. Jeff Stab down to the outside for the restart. Scott Erie, followed by Brian Barnes, Zach Rush, William Fletcher, Sean Brightsman, Aaron Cooper, Troy Daggett. Now, here's the deal. Zach Rush only 1 point back. Okay, Google, your services are not needed anymore. Goodbye. What are you doing? Anyhow, what I was trying to say was that Zach Rush...
Okay, I'll help by not helping.
We're back to green. Bye-bye, Google. Oh, my goodness. Anyhow, Devin West brings him back to green. I was going to say that, by the way, Zach Rush, he's doing better than Sean Brightsman. Well, he was. Thank you for jinxing me, announcer. Oh, we got trouble. Zach Rush tangles up with Brian Barnes. William Fletcher caught up in it as well. And there's no caution. We will still stay under the green flag. Feature race underway, 50 laps the distance. It's right now Devin West, the man up in front. Jeff Stabnow second. There's Rush, but I was mentioning about Zach Rush. He's 1 point behind Sean Breitzman. If he can get in front of Sean, finish a better position on Sean, obviously he could possibly run away with a points lead, but right now he has fell back to 7th in the clutches of Sean Breitzman, now up to 4th, going after Scott Erie in the number 81 machine up on the outside. Breitzman down to the bottom, all scrunched up on the side of the passenger of the 46 machine. Still battles, beaten, battered, and banged for the 4th position now. This is for 3rd. On track. Devin West, Jeff Stabnow. Right now in 2nd spot. There's a battle for 3rd. Aaron Cooper trying to get back in the battle, hook up with Sean Breitzman. By the way, Aaron Cooper 3rd in the point standings. And Aaron Cooper coming into tonight's race only 18 back to Sean Breitzman. Down to the inside, tries to make a run to the bottom. Thought about sticking it 3 wide, thought better of it as they work their way back into the corner. Devin West down in front, Sean Breitzman continuing the battle there, pulling away from Cooper. He got around Scott Erie. There you see Sean Breitzman, the teal green car to the bottom right of the screen. He pulls away from those 2 cars. They're trying to reel him back in. 12 in of 50. Devin West, the leader. Jeff Stabnow, 2nd. Sean Breitzman, 3rd. That's Team LSRTV, by the way. 1, 2, and 3. Contact made off of Scott Erie. Aaron Cooper a little sideways. Erie bounces off the wall. Cooper now gathers it back in. And they hold it together now. Only 1 caution flag stopping the race so far. So we got another one up in the fence. It's Scott Erie in the wall. It's Cooper and Daggett will pass him. Scott Erie driving the Tristan Perry machine will fall back to 6th. William Fletcher, Zach Rush now battling. What'd you find out? So Scott Erie is Tristan Perry. Scott Erie, all right. But his real name is Tristan Perry. Okay. Anyhow, he's under attack by Troy Daggett for that number 5 spot. And correction, my apologies, that's Rush, my bad. Zach Rush getting around Erie. On the ticker out of turn 4, here they come to the line. We're closing in on 20 of 50 in. Devin West still the leader. Zach Rush bouncing off the wall. Here comes Fletcher and Erie trying to reel back in. Zach Rush, who's in 6th spot right now. All the while, Devin West is leading the way. There he is, the number 5 off turn 4. There's the leader. Jeff Stabnow is about 2.5 seconds back to West. Got to be happy with that, though. It's like a win for Jeff Stabnow, right? Rocket XR1, Clements Power on that virtual number 24. Out of Billings, Montana. Aaron Cooper right there behind him as well. They're 1, 2, and 3. West, Stabnow, Cooper. Breitzman, Daggett. Top 5. 5 laps also to halfway. 50 laps of distance here tonight. Bristol, the dirt race. Tonight, round number 9. 1 point lead between Sean Breitzman and Zach Rush going into the points championship for the Northwest Super Late Model Dirt Series iRacing on LSRTV. William Fletcher in that 28 machine now. 9 seconds back to the leader, Devin West. Here's Sean Breitzman. He's 7.5 seconds back to the leader of Devin West. And here comes Troy Daggett to battle him on the inside for that number 4 position. Battle of the 4th and 5th now on track. You're watching as they're coming to the cross flags here next time around. A couple of more laps, actually. Devin West picking him up and putting him down. He's the man that's leading the way right now. And the number 5 is Daggett and Brightsman battle for 4th. Halfway home. 25 down, 25 to go. Devin West, Jeff Stabnow, Aaron Cooper, Sean Brightsman, Troy Daggett. Getting around Brightsman now on the inside. The Mach 18 Fuel Milwaukee Tools entry down to the bottom. Battling the rocket entry of the Brights Boutique 46. Sean Brightsman powers back on the outside lane. He'll try to go for that crossover. The slider on the bottom by Daggett. Working to the bottom of the berm. Catfishing, if you will. They take it up to the cushion. Banging off the boards if Brightsman will get lucky. Instead, Daggett also has allowed Zach Rush to run him down. Remember what we talked about? Coming on the air, there's a 1-point lead between Sean Brightsman and Zach Rush. And Zach Rush has put his nose in this dogfight to make it a 3-car battle for 4th. Closing in on 20 to go. Brightsman in the wall. Rush on the inside, 2 for 1. Contact with Daggett. Daggett up the hill in front of Brightsman. Rush lost all that momentum on the inside. Brightsman about to back, and here comes Zach Rush back down to the inside as well. He'll try to clear him again as they work their way off the corner. This time, caution's out with 20 to go. 21 to go to be exact. Yellow flag is out. I believe it's going to be Brian Barnes with a problem at number 4. We'll find out what happened. Caution flag flies. I believe it's Brian Barnes. We'll find out. Oh, yeah, look at how damaged his car is. We'll find the replay. Here it is now. Brian Barnes involved in an accident earlier with Aaron Cooper and Troy Daggett. And now we'll see what happened to the 4 to put us under the caution again. As Brian Barnes up the hill, getting sideways. Trying to keep it off the wall. We're wondering where the caution got called. You know what, Charles, I'm wondering if it was Scott Erie and William Fletcher. I wonder if it was them. Anyhow, we can't find it. Double overtime just got underway between the Florida Panthers and the Carolina Hurricanes in Raleigh. Double overtime. First one to score a goal wins. Remember, they don't play sudden death hockey in the playoffs. They play till somebody scores a goal. Now, usually in the regular season, they'll play a 10-minute overtime, and then they play a, if you will, sudden death where they put the player against the goalie. Anyhow, tied at 2. I might be able to watch the end of this hockey game if this race finishes up in time. 30 laps about to be on the board. It'll be exactly 20 to go when they come back to the green flag. Devin West, Jeff Stabnow, Aaron Cooper, 1, 2, and 3. Charles, if you want to bring me on camera real quickly, I'll give you the mid-race update as it stands right now. Obviously, it's been a very strong drive by Devin West. Devin West has not gone to victory lane. Devin West has not gone to victory lane since obviously the opening race of the year when he won at Lima Land. Huh? What'd you say? I was exposed to my wall. The green screen behind me as well. So anyhow, it's been a while since obviously Devin West has gone to victory lane. He won at Lima Land, and when the first race of the season started, then we saw 4 wins in a row by, of course, the driver of William Duvall, BJ Duvall, the one-thumb wonder. He has a thumb. He doesn't have a thumb. Anyhow, no, shout out to Duvall. Hopefully he'll come back and join us again soon. And Dan West Jr. has won 3 in a row. Since then, he's not here tonight. Son West is trying to carry on the West name in victory lane for at least the Northwest Super Late Model Dirt Series. When they come to the line, it will be officially 20 laps to go. Devin West, Jeff Stabnow, Troy Daggett. That has been your LSRTV mid-race report as they come back to the green flag. 20 remaining. Stabnow bunched up the field behind them on the restart, and Aaron Cooper and Zach Rush will capitalize. Chomping at the bit, snarling on Stabnow to the inside. Cooper up on the top, Rush on the bottom, and Jeff Stabnow did not get a good restart, and it hurt him. He'll fall back down to third, possibly fourth, as Rush battles back on the inside of the 24. Troy Daggett's in the fence in turn 1. 99, or in 4 actually. Troy Daggett was in the wall in 4. He'll keep on going, will stay green. Sean Breitzman, by the way, 1 lap down. Something amiss on Sean Breitzman's car. The points leader. The points leader, Sean Breitzman. 1 lap down with Brian Barnes, the 2022 Northwest Cup champion. All the while, 17 to go, and Aaron Cooper and Devin West are fighting for it. Cooper on the outside, Bug Eyes coming strong after Devin West on the bottom. Working their way in the corner. Here comes down the outside lane again by Cooper. Cooper on a mission, trying to get that first career Northwest Super Late Model Dirt Series win. And by the way, if he wins tonight, that's his first career Northwest victory for the Tour. He right now leads. Devin West now back to the inside, 15 to go. Aaron Cooper across the line, 14 now remaining. And he is strong. But Devin West will battle back on the bottom. Going for the slider. The crossover on the outside by Cooper. Using the outside lane, trying to bang it off the wall. Ripping the lip, if you will, on the berm. West. Slide job, crossover for 1 and 2. All the while, 13 remaining, 12 to go now. Jeff Stabnow trying to hold off Scott Erie. That's for 4th and 5th. And while all this transpires, it is down to the home stretch. Coming to 10 to go this time. They come to the line. Aaron Cooper is now starting to open up that lead on Devin West. I wonder if Devin West might have used up the tires. And I'm understanding there's no tire wear, so anyhow, that's coming up soon in the mix, if you will. All the while, all this going on, with now single digits remaining, 9 to go. Contact. Scott Erie off a stab down. Breitzman sideways. He's already a lap down. And there's trouble. Erie gets into Stabnow. They're not done banging yet. Stabnow hangs in it. Doesn't back away. Erie on the bottom. Daggett now on the outside. They battle. This is for 4th, 5th, and 6th, and 7th. 8 to go. 7 to go now at the line. Pick your poison down the stretch. This is going on for 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th on the racetrack. Stabnow falling back again now. Breitzman 1 lap down. If a caution would come out, he'd get the lap back. He's powering by them all. Sean Breitzman on the outside, going by Barnes, going by Stabnow, going by Fletcher. Just shows you how strong his car is. And meanwhile, Aaron Cooper is still the leader. Oh no, Cooper in trouble. Oh no, it's Aaron Cooper with a problem. Aaron Cooper with a problem in the 71. Are you kidding me? Nightmare erupts the 71 of Aaron Cooper with under 5 to go. He's on pit road. Devin West is the leader. 4 to go now for Devin West, the number 5. Hitting his marks into turn number 2 in the back straightaway. Devin West, the leader now. Aaron Cooper, something happened to 71. And I'm understanding Zach Rush is going into the pits. Troy Daggett is in the pits. They are slowing down considerably. I think they're running out of fuel. I believe they're running out of fuel. They might be running out of fuel. Devin West has got really, really slow also. White flag in the air, 1 to go. Can he go to the finish without running out of gas? We normally run 40-lap races. This is a 50-lap feature. He might have ran out of fuel. He ran out of fuel as he's back on track. And Devin West is going to win here at Bristol. Devin West gets it done. Drivers running out of fuel down to the end. And Devin West is going to continue to at least have the last name of West in the win column for the Northwest Super Late Model Dirt Series here in round 9 at the dirt track at Bristol Motor Speedway. Dan West Jr., his father, has won 3 races in a row, was not here tonight. And after winning at Peevely at I-55 Raceway for his 3rd hat-trick win, he now gives the win to Devin West. This is now his 2nd touring win on the year. He won back at Limaland when the season started. Well now, here's your unofficial results. Look at this. Devin West, the winner. William Fletcher, man. Got to be a win for him. Scott Erie, 3rd. 2nd and 3rd for Fletcher and Erie. Jeff Stabnow will settle for 4th. Those are the only cars in the lead lap. Sean Brightsman did what he needed to do, though, 1 lap down, finishing ahead of Zach Rush. I think he'll hold on to the points lead. Brian Barnes a lap down. Aaron Cooper a lap down. After leading with 4 to go, he ran out of fuel. Troy Daggett, Zach Rush, the rest of the fun rundown. By the way, we didn't mention it, but we'll do it now. Virginia811.com caution information summary for tonight's race on the bottom left of the screen. There it is, 2 cautions in the 50-lap feature. No caution laps, obviously. Caution laps did not count. 4 lead changes, and that big lead change when Cooper ran out of fuel gave Devin West the win. That's brought to you by Virginia811.com and reminding you to call before you dig and dig with care. Coming up post-race. We'll grab West, we'll grab Fletcher, we'll grab Perry. Erie, Scott Erie, call coming up from Bristol. We're back in a moment. iRacing, LSRTV, the Northwest Super Late Model Dirt Series. So the West family for the last 4 races will pick up a win in the Northwest Super Late Model Dirt Series, except it's not Dan West Jr. His run of 3 wins in a row will end on the hat trick. Devin West, the winner at Lima Land with a season starting win here tonight, wins at Bristol. We'll get his thoughts. By the way, another statistic about Devin West, the Shelton, Washington driver. He has literally won every competitive race for the Northwest on Bristol on dirt. Trucks, of course, Cup, and now the Super Late Model Dirt Series as well. Let's grab now the 3rd place man. It's actually going to be Jeff Stabnow, who will finish in 4th because William Fletcher not here. So, Jeff, you're taking this race, man. It seems like you're getting better and better and better. You were hanging with the front row there for a good bit.
Oh no, I had no problem keeping up. It was after that, during that caution, we figured out that we were, we didn't have enough fuel to finish that race. So after that caution there at lap 30, we knew that we had to save. And of course, yeah, maybe I'm getting better at driving a car, and I was hanging with the front row there. You know, the first 30 laps, or quite a ways behind the front row actually, but ahead of the 3rd row. But yeah, then we had to go to save, and you know, so I was trying to save, and that's a hard thing to do when not everybody else is trying to save. So getting run over, run behind, I was getting in the way, trying to, you know, pedal it and drive slow. You know, got turned there up top. Probably really put me back there, but I actually coasted across the finish line, so I saved almost enough. But no, if it hadn't been for that you know, fuel shortage, I think I'd have had a real good finish. I was doing real good. Devin did a fantastic job of kind of guiding me around this track early on and telling me how to do it, and no, it was pretty good.
Man, I tell you what, if the car count was just build up, Jeff, I think we got something special here for sure.
Yeah, you know, we're taking a bunch of pavement guys and trying to start a dirt league, so it takes time, you know, and we've got 2 other leagues running. One of them is an open series, so, you know, between building sets, practicing for the other leagues, and then if you try to run dirt, you're running, you know, probably 6 nights a week if you're competitive, and that's a lot. So it's you know, it's a lot to ask a lot of these guys to do. So it's probably going to take a while to build the dirt up, and you know, maybe we'll attract some people that aren't running all the other series with us. Maybe some dirt guys will come join. Probably need to see us get a little bit better before they come out and race with us. But you know, it's growing slowly.
All right, man. On to the next one. Obviously, we're off this week. Kokomo Speedway, I believe, on the schedule next after tonight at Bristol. But that'll be bi-weekly in 2 weeks from tonight. But thank your sponsors, Jeff. I think it's the first time Edge on the podium.
Oh, I've got a couple of them on dirt this year. No, first of all, we got to thank Lincoln RV for everything that they've done for the series, particularly the truck and the Xfinity series, and helping us get all this, some of these broadcast expenses covered. You know, LSRT, obviously all over my car. That's the big sponsor because you guys are phenomenal. You know, Team LSRT, the TV there. You know, you, Cody, you know, Justin, Jason. God, you guys do just an amazing job covering the league. You know everything about all the drivers. You know, you turn it on at night. It's so fun to watch it, you know, next day or whatever, family watching. I mean, it's every bit as fun as watching a real race on TV. So love representing you guys on there, you know, and, you know, big shout out to all the guys that are out here making this dirt happen. CRN on the car, obviously. We've got, you know, CRN radio there. We're on CRN radio for a couple of the leagues, and fantastic opportunity we've got there with you, Wesley, and that radio channel of yours. And you're doing such great things on it, growing so fast. So just kind of,
oh yeah,
nice to be sponsoring that or having that on the cars. It's pretty cool. So other than that, just thanks to you guys and thanks to everyone that makes this happen.
I don't know if you know this or not, or if you saw, but I'm literally dressed in a suit and tie on set with you guys tonight. Literally, I just got done from doing a television basketball broadcast. I walked in the door. What did you say, Charles? 58 seconds before being live on the air with mics on.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing. Yes, sir. And I was already prepared as well. That's Jeff Stabnow, ladies and gentlemen. He'll finish 4th, but we'll give him the podium spot there, as well as getting William Fletcher finishing in 3rd, unable to be available for interview. William Fletcher 2nd, my apologies. 3rd place man. So he goes by Tristan Perry on timing and scoring, but he also is Scott Erie. Scott Erie, you'll finish in third, man. You're taking this race, and pretty wild one at Bristol tonight.
Oh, yeah, we got into pretty early trouble there, and I had to work my way back. It was a tough fight, for sure.
Certainly was fun, though, man. I'll tell you what, it's definitely a different world than running on the pavement for the Northwest Series, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really hard switching from dirt to asphalt. Running with the next-gen guys and some other cars and all that stuff, and switching back to this is a real challenge.
All right, man, before I let you go, thank your sponsors.
I just got to thank Brandon Dollar and Designs and V Shoujo Motorsports and Click It TV and LSRTV for supporting this.
Well, there you go. There is the driver again, as Scott Erie. He'll finish in that number 2 position. Let's go to victory lane. Again, as I mentioned, the West family. 3 wins in a row for Dan West Jr. This man won the opening round at Lima Land. Second win now for Devin West. Devin, congratulations, man. Pretty exciting run here at Bristol. By the way, I was checking the stats and information. Like I said, when you run dirt on the Northwest, Cup, truck, now dirt late models, you do well at Bristol. Congratulations, man.
Thank you. I appreciate it. This was, I was glad to make this race. I'm going to rain and the late model races all year long. This track is a little bit boring. It's wide open, and just hold the wheel straight and you're good to go. But it got pretty interesting when I realized I was obviously short on fuel by like 5 laps. So hopefully it was a fun race to watch towards the end with all the chaos.
Yeah, I really saw you slowing down. Was you really worried you were going to run out of fuel too?
I was about 105% sure that I was not going to make it no matter what I did. And so I talked to Jeff and Sean on that restart, that last caution, and Jeff's like, yeah, we're 15 laps left of fuel, and there's 20 laps of the race. So, yeah, I did everything I could. Obviously let Aaron go. Zach was right behind me. And I thought those guys were good on fuel. I wasn't really sure. But when they ran out, that was definitely a pretty good feeling.
But again, that's a big win for you, man. Before I let you go, thank your sponsors. And I got to ask you, running the super late model on dirt in Bristol, is it different than running the pavement truck and car?
Definitely. I think it's definitely easier. Obviously, these cars are meant to be here. These things are meant to be sideways, and with all the banking and the wide corners and stuff, they're pretty easy to drive once you get used to that dynamic rear end. But yeah, obviously, LSRTV, you guys are great. Click It RV for a series sponsor. My sponsors, Put to Web Solutions, Kinetic System Hardwood, and Motorsports Distributing.
Well, there you go. There's Devin West, winner. Hey, where was Daddy at tonight, by the way?
My brother had a senior for high school, like award ceremony, so he was getting his awards, and Dad was there. Yeah.
I got you. Well, anyhow, you took advantage of it, and you got it done. Again, second win this year. Lima Land winner, the lid lifter of the Northwest Super Late Model Dirt Series. And tonight, again, here at Bristol, getting it done. Devin West out of Shelton, Washington. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to wrap up our coverage until Sunday night. Justin Prince and myself and Charles Wooten will be back with you for the next round. Talladega, baby. Talladega for the World of Thunder Esports Truck Series. We got it for you on Sunday night. That's, again, at 8:30 Eastern Time. As always, follow us at iRacing on LSRTV and, of course, at LiveSimRacing.com. For everybody at Rocket Racing Media, Jeff Stabnow, Charles Wooten, I'm Wesley Outland. Enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you for tuning in to the Northwest Super Late Model Dirt Series. We're back at Kokomo in 2 weeks. Be good to one another. And again, thank you for tuning in. Congratulations one more time. Devin West, winner tonight at Bristol. In coverage of the Northwest Super Late Model Dirt Series, iRacing on LSR TV and on the Community Radio Network.